about a potential and very serious threat to Jabot.
I've stolen Kane's AI program. I want to make a deal with you. Are you interested?
The Young and the Restless, YNR, recap for Tuesday, November 11th, reveals that Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, will ask Matt Clark aka Mitch Bacall's, Roger Howarth, murder motive while Noah Newman, Lucas Adams, mulls over a mystery phone call. At the Newman Ranch, Victor Newman, Eric Braden, will talk to Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, and Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, about Michael Baldwin, Christian LeBlanc, looking into the Bacalls, who own the club Noah has been tangled up with. Since Sienna Bacall's, Tamara Braun, face is everywhere online while there's no trace of Mitch, Nikki will think that's reminiscent of Aristotle Dumas, aka Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn. After Victor reassures Nikki about protecting Noah, he'll speak with her privately about the stolen AI program. Victor will admit Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, stole and gave it to him, but Nikki will be surprised to learn he hasn't used it on Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, or Jabot. Once Victor confesses that he turned Kane's own program against him instead, Nikki will offer him a bravo on that and insist she's pleased. In Los Angeles, Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, will push Sharon Newman, to eat something and try to rest, but she'll struggle since she's so worried about this whole situation with Matt and Noah. Nick will point out that a guard is watching over Noah's room, but that guard will step away from his post to take a phone call at the hospital. That'll give Sienna a chance to sneak in Noah's room, so he'll be glad to see her and will admit he doesn't remember much other than being at the club with her that night. The guard will return and try to kick Sienna out, but Noah will insist that she's staying. Once the guard steps back out of the room, he'll give Nick updates over the phone. Nick will realize the woman visiting Noah must be Sienna, so he'll plan to head back to the hospital for more info. Sharon will act like she's going to rest in her hotel suite, but she'll also head out after Nick leaves. At the hospital again, Noah will have questions for Sienna, but she'll do her best to dodge them. However, Noah will convince Sienna to get his phone since he got an important phone call that caused him to leave the club. After Noah sees where Sienna shared a phone call with Nick for a few minutes, she'll admit that's how she found out about the crash and that she froze on the phone. Noah will also see a number he doesn't recognize that matches up with the timing of when he left the club. Sienna won't recognize it either, so Noah will decide to call it. After Sienna urges Noah to wait until morning, or at least until his parents get there, he'll insist he's waited long enough. Noah's phone will die and knock him out of making the call, so it'll have to wait. Sienna will get choked up since Noah could have died instead that night, but he'll reassure her before they share a kiss. After Nick arrives on Tuesday's YNR episode, he'll spot Noah kissing Sienna through the window and look pensive over the lip lock. At the shadow room, Mitch, aka Matt, will meet with Detective Burrow, Matt Cohen, who'll admit Noah's out of his coma. Burrow will assume Mitch wasn't pulling for Noah to wake up and hint that he might have missed his window of opportunity here. Detective Burrow will complain about the risks of all this and worry about his job being on the line, but Mitch will shut him up with more money. Mitch will also push Detective Burrow to go back to the hospital and get rid of the guard posted outside Noah's room. Once Detective Burrow is gone, Sharon will show up to confront Matt once more. Mitch will continue to act like this is a case of mistaken identity, but Sharon will know it's Matt and will insist he's a miserable, vicious snake. Sharon won't even consider Matt human and will keep pushing until he starts to get riled up. Mitch will argue that he doesn't have to put up with this, but she'll angrily demand to know what Matt wants this time and why the hell he tried to kill her son. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Matt's revenge is just getting started, so some wild news is still ahead in this storyline.